Yo, what's going on, everyone? Mataka Treadwater, Tagura, welcome to the stream, guys. We're back here with Liverpool. This is actually the second stream we've done. So we have gone through a couple of signings, and I'll recap the squad as some more people get into the stream today. But we are kicking off our Premier League campaign. First match of the season against Brighton, and hopefully we can continue our good form. Welcome to the stream, guy. Pops our vinyl, expensive deer, Clyde. Good to see y'all here today. Yeah, let's just get right into it here. Showcase some of these new signings that we have made. We have decided to bring Danny Ings back to Liverpool. We have put a dev plan onto him as well. I think I chose the poacher dev plan, and that's going to give him a boost to some of his pace statistics as well as his shooting stats. But as far as other signings go, the main one was also David Alaba. This was before he reached the agreement with Real Madrid. I think that news went down this week. The last time we streamed this was last Friday, so yeah, we decided to make that transfer here. I think he's going to be a good addition for us. Left-footed player at left center back. And I have decided to include Van Dijk in the lineup now, even though he's injured IRL. There was a chat suggestion saying he's going to complain about his playtime if we don't feature him. So that is the situation. We got a couple of players out there on the bench as well. Arun, Fun and Dorn, welcome, guys. Welcome. Matthias, a big fan. Appreciate the support, man. Glad to hear you're enjoying the content. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Arun, we just started up the stream. You haven't missed anything. Let's showcase the players on the transfer list. I mean, we still got 49 mil in the transfer budget, so if you guys have any good suggestions, I am open to hearing them. Ton of players still left over from the last stream, but yeah, if you guys want to start off the stream looking into some players, maybe we search the free agents or something along that sorts. But of course, this Liverpool team is definitely going to challenge for the title. Yeah, Mataka, I've been doing well, man. Just been getting those career mode episodes out, continuing with the live streams, having some fun here. Put Gomez on the bench. Yeah, I was thinking about that. The only reason I don't have him on the bench is because he is injured. That's pretty much the thought process. Signing Dejan Lovren. Is he still in FIFA? I'm down to look up some former Liverpool players. I believe an agreement was reached with Alaba and Real Madrid. I don't know if it's like official, but it looks like he is moving there this summer. Emre Can would be a good signing. You know, former Liverpool player. And I feel like ever since he's kind of left the club, I mean, didn't he go to Juventus for a bit, and now he's back at Borussia Dortmund. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he was at Juventus for a while. He's really good in FIFA 21. Can we see the squad? Yeah, I'll showcase the team real quick here. And I think I remember seeing your comment, Mataka, with setting up a scouting network in Scotland, right? So I think we might end up doing that. I need to refresh my memory about whether we have scouting networks set up. And if not, we can definitely do that in January. Straight, I'm doing well. Started recording the next episode of the Valencia Crew Mode, episode 4. Just going through the transfer window prior to this stream, so it'll be good. Excited about it. But yeah, just we'll be live here for a couple hours, probably get until, I don't know, maybe October, November. Re-sign Karius? Well, it would be as simple as just putting him back from his loan. He's just on loan at Union Berlin, so if we want a backup goalkeeper, then yeah, we can do that. Adrian has his contract expiring in 11 months, so we could transfer list him, maybe get Keller involved in some FA Cup matches. What month are we in? We are in August. So all we've done so far in the career mode is we played the first match of the season. I think it was the FA Community Shield against Arsenal. Picked up a 2-0 win and made some signings. And now we're getting into the Premier League season. So yeah, I think realistically we can get through September. Probably play each of our Champions League group stage matches. Maybe that'll be the objective. Get to the... I mean, if we finish up most of this year, we could potentially push to the January transfer window. Signing Coutinho. Yeah, he was pretty heavily suggested in the last stream as well. See if I can find him here. There he is, Philip Coutinho. Looks like he actually got an update for his 2D face, which is cool. But yeah, Cam, left wing, and center mid, 5-star skill move, 4-star weak foot. Would be a good player. Bring Allscar back to the Prem. I like that suggestion, actually. I mean, he used to play for Chelsea, but I wouldn't mind seeing him back in the Prem as well. 28 years old now in career mode, still young enough to make an impact, go up in his ratings a little bit. Yeah, Luis Alberto, another good shout. ever since I've been using the false 9 formation for the Valencia crew mode, I've been more into these like cam slash center forward style strikers. But hey, instead of if you guys were in the whole city stream on Wednesday or even Monday as well, we've been getting like some emoji spamming in the chat. I think the emoji when we score goals and have exciting stuff go down, it's gonna be the red circle. So if you guys want to copy it, and whether you're on desktop or computer, when some hype moments get up, I don't mind putting some red emojis in the chat. Sign Sonny's 89 rated. He's OP now. We'll look him up. Can I please see the team? Yeah, we'll showcase the team. What are you guys' thoughts on Karius, though? Should we call him back from his loan? Let him be a backup for us. 78 rated is still definitely good. As a secondary option to Alisson, you never know what might happen. Maybe injuries go down. Adrian's been pretty good as well. But I guess that'll be the first decision to make for the stream. Whether we want to see Karius return from his loan. Daniel, I've actually seen, I don't know if you're the same person, but I've seen a lot of suggestions to sign Harit for the Valencia save. I don't know. I mean, he's a good player. Never got the chance to use him in the Schalke video I did. Oh, we got some blue emojis in the chat. We can't have that. I mean, Silas, I respect you. Supporting your team. All right. It looks like you guys want to see Karius back from his loan, so we'll crawl him for $500,000. And he might feature in a couple of matches here. Let me look up Harit, though. And then I think we can get into this match. Actually has a release clause of just 19.9 mil. I feel like that's under his market value or right around his market value. So there you go. Karius will feature on the bench. And probably playing a couple of matches this season. Definitely like FA Cup matches, that sort of stuff. Bad luck, Char, I'm telling you. And I still feel like Karius can make an impact on the team. He's actually pretty good in FIFA. Whenever I played against him, he's made some solid saves. But I think we kick things off with this match against Brighton. The first match of the season. Quickly check the slider settings, make sure we're all good there. And yeah, this looks good for the live stream. Showcase the squad. Yeah, we can see the squad here as soon as we load up the game. We can go the red kits, or we can go with this like black checkerboard kit. What do you guys want to see for this first match? Should we go with the traditional Liverpool red? I'm keen to try this one out eventually. Obviously, this would be a kit clash, but... Yo, what's up, Baller? And just a heads up to Baller and any other moderators coming through. If you see a couple of red emoji spams in the chat, don't worry about it. Whenever hype moments come through, that's going to be the equal emoji to the whole city tiger. There you go. Go with the red kit. There you go. But for those of you asking, this is the Liverpool team that we've got. A couple of good options here on the bench. I'm keen to try out DePaul as well. I don't think he featured in the first match of the season. Recently brought him in from Udinese. Jota, of course, can play anywhere in the front four. Origi, you guys know I like him in career mode. And Thiago as well. A lot of good options here. Well, let's get into it. Brighton versus Liverpool, away match to begin the season. If you guys want to help support the stream, leaving a like is much appreciated. Let's get into this here. Try to bring the Premier League trophy back to back for Liverpool. The reason I always play Overcast is so that we don't have stadium shadows. That is, as far as I know, it's the one weather condition where you never have shadows. Like, regardless, I think this would actually be a good example. Like, you see all those rafters? It's going to result in some stadium shadows if you're playing in the summer on sunny settings. Pap Jazz, this is the first match that we're playing, so you haven't missed too much. Just pretty much recapping what we did in the last stream. Going over the signings. Lanzini playing for Brighton. former West Ham player, I'm assuming. Is that an actual permanent transfer, or is it just like one that was done in career mode? Like one of the AI signings? If you guys can help me out with that in the chat, it'd be good. Here we go, Salah. Playing it to Mane. He's just so quick, guys. That wasn't the best fake shot, but we're still with it. Yeah, too easy. We might need to update our slider settings for Liverpool. You know, they are one of the best teams in the Premier League, so. It was a career mode signing from the AI. Okay. Do I play Minecraft? I have it downloaded on my computer. I haven't really played it too much. I think we might try out the Wolfsburg / Valencia sliders if things keep up. Because that was way too easy. Basically play through to Mane and let him use his pace. Yeah, Ings, I had to bring him back, man. I mean, he was so clutch for me in the Southampton career mode. He fits my playstyle really well. Just finding the right spaces in the 18-yard box and getting goals that way. What a ball from Henro. As a reminder, we only won our first match of the season 2-0, so I thought these slider settings might be good, but look at how we're playing right now. No way does Firmino finish that. No freaking way. I just thought we might as well go for the shot. Maybe we get a rebound. But from that angle, dude. Yo. What a finish. This is the best look at it right here. Dang. That was a freaking tight angle to shoot from. How many career modes are we planning to do? Basically like one a month for the YouTube series. And then for the live streams, I don't know, whenever we finish up a series, we'll move on. Yeah, let me update these sliders because they're just too easy right now. Speaking of which, they are in the Flickiify Discord if you guys want to copy any slider settings that I use. If you go to the FIFA 21 tab of the Discord, or you can just look at the stream here, you can use the same ones I use. Basically, getting shot error up is kind of a must in my opinion. Same thing for pass error because it's just too easy, regardless of what difficulty you play on. Let's see. Another one for like the defensive stuff. It's pretty crucial to update some of this stuff in my opinion. Basically make it so like your fullbacks don't counterattack as much. Same thing for the AI. Okay, so that is our user settings pretty much done. Actually, I messed up the power bar. That should be on 50. First touch control error should be on 60. And then we can move on to the CPU stuff. So pass error is going to go slightly lower. 50-50, 90-40. Goalkeeper ability goes up to 51. And another perk of doing it now is that I don't need to rechange the settings later when I record for Valencia. I always have to switch between them for these live streams and the recordings. Yeah, we're actually approaching, if we're not already, at 100 members to the Flickiify Discord. We have 80 online, 17. So yeah, I think we're at 98 right now. 2 more people need to join the Discord to hit 100. That'd be a cool achievement. I think we can reach that by the end of the stream today. But it's pretty chill as far as the Discord goes. Things like this where we got the slider settings posted, but you know, also talking about like the saves we've got going on YouTube, the live streams, as well as just general career mode things. Okay, so we should be all set up now for the sliders. Hopefully that'll help things out. I doubt it'll make a difference for this match against Brighton, but in the future, be good to update that. Find the next yard without any slips. Yeah, I think we've got a scouting network set up in England, so we're good there. Going on the food part of the Discord. Yeah, we've been a little bit more regular about the food. What do you even call that? Like the food part of the server? The food channel of the server? I think that'd be the right terminology. I should have posted. I still could. But I made some good broccoli beef yesterday. I'm going to have some of that after today's stream. I think the next thing I need to include the recipe so you guys can cook it as well. Oh, that could be a pen. Oh, it's a free kick just outside the box. Extreme, you're not too late. We're just we're playing the first match here against Brighton. Alexander-Arnold to take this one. This is a good angle to maybe get our first free kick goal. Could this be the first free kick of FIFA 21? No. You guys have to let me know about some your free kick tactics, because I want to score one of them for the YouTube series, whether it's with Valencia or another team. Birdie, it's not a comment without Jollington, right? It's not too late to make some transfers, so maybe. I don't think we need another backup striker, though. Did I already update it? What are we talking about? Dumbin as another player. I manage Spurs. Who should I sign? Gosh, Spurs. I think you probably need some more center back options, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, losing Vertonghen is a pretty big hit. I shouldn't have done the extra fake shot there. Mane's just too quick, man. I think it was the first time I'm using Mane and Crew Mode or like Ultimate Team this year, and I can see why he's pretty popular. That should be another goal. There you go. 3-0 before halftime. You'll love to see it. What country am I from? From the United States. United Crew Mode. You know, I actually would like to do a United Crew Mode eventually, because for the Journeyman series, we chose Manchester City instead of United. Hey, did we hit 100 Discord members? Nice. It's a big achievement. I appreciate any of you that did join today. Actually, quite a few of you. We had like 6 people join. Welcome, guys. Bertelgeuse running this place now. Nice. New center back suggestions, signed pair of Shores. Yeah, they were linked for a while. I don't know if you're talking about Liverpool or for Spurs, but Shores is a good player. Used him quite a bit for the Ajax saves, so definitely gets the Flickiify seal of approval here. Yeah, Rashica, another pretty versatile forward. Could use him at center forward, either out on the wing. He's pacey enough to do so. All right, 3-0, halftime break. Easy peasy. Yo, what's up, Jack Thornton? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, F1 FIFA, my recommendation was probably be focusing on your defense. I mean, first off, why does Alisson's hair look blue? Don't know what's going on there. But yeah, I was focused on Spurs defense more than anything. I would also take a look to see like what players Spurs are linked with in the transfer window. I couldn't say that myself. Now, Firmino is finishing from some close angles here. That's a brace for him. Just after this match gets into the second half. Jamal Lewis is another good one there. Any young players? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think just look for some young English players. You can really turn anyone to like a high potential player on FIFA. Maybe use the global transfer network. Scout out some players. I have a feeling we might need to simulate more matches here with Liverpool if the gameplay is going to go like this. Just too easy. Let's see if we can score a finesse shot here with Salah. Well, we got the finesse shot off, just not on target. Witzamina is quite good. Andy Carroll. Yeah, I haven't really heard much from Carroll the last few years, but I would say FIFA 21 is kind of the return of the target man players, so he might work out. I appreciate that, Mohammed. Glad to hear you're enjoying the series. Ooh, a little bit of skill here from Brighton. You'll love to see it. From Lanzini, actually. Do manage to get that cleared as well, though. Now Mane down the wing. Can he outrun the defender? Also just realized that we've got a former Liverpool player here with Adam Lallana. Healthy in this save, so you'll love to see that. Should probably make some substitutions, though, next time the ball goes out of play. Ings, I don't know how he's picked up the ball here, but we move. And Firmino for his hat trick, there you go. Easy as you like it, guys. Give the ball to Bobby and he'll score. We got a signature celebration as well. 5-0. First match of the season, first FIFA match of the day. When will Finland get into European competitions? I am not sure about Finland's squad in the first place. I think the only Finnish player I know is Timo Pukki. All right, let's make some changes here. We'll keep Firmino on because he has a hat trick. Maybe we can bring... Origi can get some minutes. Actually, what we'll do, we'll move Firmino to striker. Want to get Thiago some minutes here at cam. Jota can be brought on for Mane, and I think DePaul will feature for... I'll put him in for Fabinho, why not? Herdecki, I think he might be finished as well. Yeah, that's 2 Finnish players that I know of. I'd have to see like who their highest rated players are. But that would be a good challenge. Okay, Salah. I'll fall nicely to Jota. Fake shot cutting inside, just about working. Hey Ryan, I appreciate the support, man. Welcome to the channel. Glad to hear you subscribe. Typically do these live streams 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then a couple of YouTube series going on as well. Ooh, that might have been going for top corner there. Not a bad effort from DePaul. Should be a rule of 5 substitutions. Let's try it out. Can we use any more changes? We're out of substitutions on this one. Heath, there was not a stream yesterday. The last one was on Wednesday. We did manage to wrap up the first season of our whole city save. Got promotion to the championship after a tumultuous season 1 with the Tigers, but we got it done in the playoffs. No, want to keep our clean sheet and maybe get an extra goal. All right, we'll take that. 5-0 result to start off the stream. And a hat trick for Firmino. All right, we'll get some more simulations going. Probably pick things up when we against that Chelsea match later this month. And then we've got some Champions League group stage matches to play as well. Your video is suggesting how I play my crew modes. I have thought about covering more concepts like that. I've got a video in the works, actually. I feel like I say this most streams, but I think I'm gonna follow through on this one, where a video in the works. I'll leave it at that. How about Byron as the next crew mode live stream? Yeah, a little bit of a Flick taking over for Flick. Is the PS5 good? Looking to get one when I can. I mean, if you're just playing, like, if FIFA's your main game, I don't notice that many improvements. I mean, it's quicker for sure. Maybe it's just because I'm used to it. I will say, when I switch from my PS5 to, like, my friggin' day one Xbox One, it is significantly slower for the Xbox. So, I mean, if you can get your hands on a PS5, and you've got the money to do so, like, yeah, I think it's a good investment. I mean, it's going to be the console for a number of years, so you can do that. You can get a PC. A couple options out there. But yeah, I mean, I like my PS5. A couple of exclusive games as well, so that's good. Let's play through some of these drills, though. Got path to goal. We'll do the interceptor one as well. One 0 for Gladbach against Dortmund. Didn't realize they were playing today, but yeah, that'll be a good match. Mönchengladbach Gladbach are having a really good season in Bundesliga this year. Oh, we've got to aim for the targets as well. Didn't realize that. Okay, top left. Oh, that must have just missed it. Solid, top left. There it is. Oh, crossbar. You kidding? There it is, finally. Last one, we get the outstanding, just barely. Lemby, what's going on, dude? All right, interceptor with Virgil van Dijk. Should be no problem. This is the most annoying drill, too. Got the friggin' players training running onto the drill. Just about getting there. Here they come. This time they didn't bump into the players and like on the pitch, but they get way too close, man. All right, we've got the A already. What's up with the whole city save? That'll return next week. We're in the championship, so it'll be fun times. It'll be good to see like whether the slider settings will work out for championship, whether we need to make any improvements to the squad. It'll be good. Hey, speaking of Chores, we got some interest in him. I'm betting Juventus. Werder Bremen. Yo, that's a super random transfer offer. Werder Bremen for Per Shores. I mean, I could see him like making the move to the Bundesliga, but I mean, Werder Bremen, like a side that's, I don't know. I've got nothing against them. I've even got a Werder Bremen kit, but you gotta agree they're kind of fighting relegation this year and last year, so. Let's see, collect the trophies. This one's super annoying, but I think we try it. Pass the target and time lob through passes. We'll give this one a go as well. Come on, Ings. Not a great start. See if Jota can do any better. Doesn't help we're coming up against Virgil van Dijk in this drill. Yeah, Jota's crushing it, dude. I feel like you just need those agile players in order to do really well in this one. Oh, I just wanted to keep going with Jota. Oh, we got it. Nice. How did Messi not get a team of the year? That's a good question. I mean, if you're only going to include 3 players, like, I don't know, it's anytime you don't have Ronaldo, Messi, there's going to be a lot of criticism about that. So I don't mind them including the likes of, was it Ronaldo? Who was the left winger they had? I think it was Ronaldo, Mbappe, and someone else. I'm curious who the left winger they chose. Oh, is Lewandowski included in that as well? Yeah, Lewandowski definitely gets in. It's just like whether you want to swap Mbappe for Messi. That's the big question. I was trying to think, like, if there were any standout left wingers this season that would make team of the year. I think generally speaking, I agree with most of them. Like, that's the main question. Mbappe's, everyone's going to want to pack Mbappe. You know? I think you have to have at least Mbappe or Neymar part of the team of the year just so that you can get the packs. Freaking Alisson's making all these saves, dude. Hopefully we can convert this one with Robertson on the near post. There you go. It's going to be close. That's a great finish from Robertson. We got one more chance. Whether this will put us over 10K. There you go. We get it. Didn't even need 10K. We think we just needed 8. We're on the left, Lewin the striker, and Mbappe on the right. Yeah. It's a tough one. I mean, I'll get both arguments. Because Messi had a good season. Champions League wise, like, obviously PSG made it to the finals, so they've got that going for them. What I'm actually pretty excited about is that Suarez objective card. I've said in other streams I haven't really played that much Ultimate Team this FIFA, but I might have to play just for that Luis Suarez. He's got 4-star this FIFA. Let me take a look at this Arit, where he's at this point in the game. So yeah, value of 10.5, release of 19.9. Honestly thought his overall was much higher. Yeah, Mbappe is going to be amazing. I mean, he's kind of that meta in that he's got 5-star skills, so that's good. I think he's got 5-star skills. Actually, not positive about that, but I know in previous FIFAs, everyone liked playing Mbappe out either on the wing or at striker, just because he's so pacey. Let me see Mbappe's stats. Yeah, 5-star skill move, 4-star Wii Fit. I did see that Ronaldo now has the most goals. Some numbers for backup striker. Do you guys think we needed a backup? Right now, Divoc's doing the job, but you guys know I like Sam Lammers. Good player. He's somewhat realistic as well. He did make the transfer over to Atalanta this season, so maybe a January pickup or one for season 2. Let's do some sims here, get up to the match against Chelsea at least. Meanwhile, Firmino getting the boost to his rating, hopefully. Going up to an 87 with a cam. Nice. Nice. We got an offer for Parkinson as well. That's good. Hudson Daka for striker. He might have actually been signed because I got an email saying like other clubs were going in for him. Let me sort by striker. No, Hudson Daka's still over at Salzburg. Moved to Athletic Bilbao, got rejected, so it's still going for a striker. The main question is like who it would be. Like we definitely want someone that's like upper 70s, lower 80s because they're gonna back up Ings. Darwin Nunez would be a good pickup. Bodu actually has moved to Bilbao. Isak would be really good. Muriel if we want some FIFA 13 nostalgia. Sign Traore. He has been linked. That's true. A 79, so right about what we're looking for. What do you guys think? We've got like 50 mil left in our transfer budget. We can go in for another player. Just the question of who it would be. I like the suggestion of signing Oscar back to the Premier League. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, that's true. Isak can grow from the bench because Ings is 28. Like dynamic potential, we know he can take over, but having another good striker option for future seasons would be good. Realistically, this will be a 1 or 2 season save. So if I'm looking at this team, I think Thiago's a good backup at cam. The fact we have an 85 rated player as a backup speaks for itself. DePaul somewhere in the midfield or even at cam. Jota can play anywhere in the front four, so it's really just the striker position. Like Origi's good, but I don't know if he's going to be the future here. Also had the chance to use him for my Wolfsburg save, so maybe Sam Lammers. Realistically, Mario Balotelli. I mean, he could move back. That'd be an interesting one. 30 years old, but that doesn't necessarily like achieve the fact that we're looking for a younger player. I might approach about Isak because 30 to 40 mil is not bad for him. Convert Jota to striker and use him as the backup. But then it would be the question of like who would our wingers be? I think looking through this team, Jota's really the only one with a whole bunch of pace. Yeah. We really don't have any pacey players outside of like a fullback here. Minamino, maybe if we put him on the bench, but I think Isak would be pretty good. I think Ings would be our starter for season 1, and then maybe future seasons Isak overtakes him. We don't need a backup, but we've got the budget to do so. I think if we can get a good deal on Isak, I'd be okay with it. And they actually want Jota. That's not going to happen. Let's say 35 mil. Did you sign Ings or did it really happen? We did sign Ings. I probably wouldn't pay 48.5. I think 40, maybe 42.5 would be my max. Let's see what they say about 40. 40 mil for Isak isn't bad, man. It's above his market value of 30, but player with 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, good sprint speed and acceleration, going to be amazing on ball. Also real face in game. I'm good with making this transfer. Hey, there you go. Alexander plus Isak. A prospect. Are you kidding? He just wants to be a prospect. I mean, let's get this deal done. All right, so now we got a striker option. Dortmund with the equalizer. Nice, nice. That's probably what we got now. I think realistically, some of our players will end up going. What's like the latest update on Genie Wijnaldum? Like, is he rumored to stay? Is he rumored to leave at the end of the season? He's 29 years old. Same with Thiago. I mean, both of these guys will eventually make way for some younger players. Yeah, Isak is pretty OP in career mode. What do you guys feel about the number 22? I mean, let's look up his squad number. He's the number 14 for Borussia Dortmund. Where's the number 19 for Sociedad? Sweden, who wears the number 11. See what we can do about this. Okay, so Karius, we could definitely update that because he's... Yeah, let's just give him the number 19 and update Karius's to whatever. What's like a good backup goalkeeper number? I guess that would be a better question. Genie's going to leave for Barcelona. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what kind of offers come in January. I'm not surprised Wolves are winning. I saw they also signed, was it Willian Jose? He transferred over there. That's a good signing for them if they need like another target man striker. I'm not sure like what the latest update is on Raul Jimenez, when he'll be coming back. Karius is number 22. What do you guys think about that? Our number 2. In spirit of Simon Mignolet. You'll love to see that. Let's go play through these drills though. Oh, good save from Alisson, to be fair. Fabinho really not the best with his finishing, but don't mind it. If you have a close match, you have to start Karius. Yeah, if we go for cups, I think FA Cup Karius might be our hero. Hopefully we can keep his fitness up. Oh, we're not hitting the targets right now. Origi does it, though. Of course Origi does it. And Shaqiri. Well wide there. All right, we still get it done. Even though we hit like 1 or 2 targets there. Up to Alan Shearer. Yeah, let me check up on youth scouting after this. See what we have set up for the countries. Oh, this could be bad. Nah, we're good. We're good. Van Dijk's gonna not get there because it's Mane. Freaking taking a burst of pace there. And Salah right after. Oh, I don't know why I found that so funny. But they just got them. We're 25 points away. Freaking Mane and Salah. Oh, and then we messed that one up. Nice, good recovery from Van Dijk. I shouldn't be doing slide tackles. That was my issue. Oh no. Isak. Good tackle. That's 500 points. Come on. Nice. Comes down to this. Oh, that's poor defending. They get it again, man. We are bottling the job right now. We retry. I mean, these first couple ones that like runs directly into you in a straight line. And then like the last 2 or 3 are actually tough. Nice. I think we're going to get it. There you go. 5 for 5. Dortmund taking the lead again. Coming in clutch. All right, let's get through some more training. I'm just going to simulate these ones. Hey, and Parkinson going out on loan to Porto. Let's see if he accepts that deal. I don't know if he'll make the move to like a Portuguese league, but I hope so. So we can get a good boost to our homegrown talent. Another win there against Aston Villa. We'll simulate up to this Chelsea match. Hopefully a little bit tougher opposition. Let's see. Sam Lumber's final scouting report, Matip. Not a bad offer from Spurs, but I'm not selling him to a Premier League club. Fabinho interest from Barcelona. And Joe Gomez from Bayern. Couple of traditional Kurmo transfers there. Okay, Vandenberg loan offer on a 2-year deal. Good with that. Let's maybe make this a 1-year deal. I appreciate it, Justin. We just passed over 100 members. Can I showcase the team? Yeah. Let me just get through this press conference. Yeah, hopefully we figure something out to do for the Discord. I think at this point, you know, we've got a big enough audience there that we can maybe make some Discord challenges to feature in a video or something. I'm sure some of you might be interested in that. But yeah, this is the Liverpool team that we've got right now. Transfers in this window was Danny Ings at the striker position. We also brought in DePaul as well as Isak. We're calling Karius from his loan, and yeah, I mean the rest of the team speaks for itself. I mean a fully fit Liverpool team is always going to challenge for the title. But hey, we've got the overcast settings in Chelsea after a big transfer window. This is the lineup they'll load out with. Mendy between the sticks. Thiago at the left center back position. Havertz in the midfield. Werner up top. Ziyech on the right. It's a good Chelsea lineup, but I think we can get it done here. A whole month of wins. It could happen. It could happen. We do have the toughest slider settings that I use enabled now. Allison's a 95 as he's +5. Yeah, we can essentially get some 99 overall players in this save. Hey, but let's get some red chat spam going in the stream. See if we can get this win against Chelsea or the Blues. Even if they're not in blue today. Interesting start by Chelsea. Havertz, not the best of beginnings, but Werner actually getting involved in the defense now. This is what Werner needs to do. You know, as that pacey striker. I feel like for Mönchengladbach, you know, the striker is essentially your first form of defense. We're going to play that out wide. Cross in the middle. I mean, that wasn't what I was trying to do, but Firmino with these shots, dude. I know that one didn't go in, but Firmino's been the player in form here at Liverpool. That's a good ball. Pulisic. Good save from Alisson. That's the 95 rating coming in clutch. Good start, though. I'm glad we changed the sliders. This feels a little bit more even. Now, what do you guys think for after this series comes to an end? What should the next one be? We've got, of course, the whole city save. That'll keep going on. But there's the possibility of the Journeyman coming back for next gen. I think that'd be pretty fun. That might be a good ball, actually. Camera settings, we use co-op with the height all the way out. I think it's the zoom all the way out. That's the one it is. Yeah, co-op with the zoom all the way out. Essentially, that'll allow you to see most of the pitch. It's particularly good if you like switching from, one side to the other. A tackle from Robertson as well. Just not able to get out of our final third. Havertz acting like this competitor mode is on, but it's not. Another good save from Alisson. Chelsea looking strong already. What's Trent doing at center back? Trent's at fullback. Center back partnership should be Van Dijk and Matip, if I'm not mistaken. Or Van Dijk and Oliver, actually. There you go. Getting by Conte. That's going to be the hard part of this game. Conte holding it down. Firmino. Oh, wide to Salah. Mendy with some interesting tactics. Oof. We're going to score one of those in this season. Try to do it in this stream as well. I think with either Salah or Mane, man. The fact they're so good on the finesse shots. Should be no problem. When did you sign Alaba? You never said. It was at the beginning of the year. I mean, the last time we streamed this was on Friday before his contract was finalized with Real Madrid. I think if we had to repeat that transfer window, I probably wouldn't sign him. Ings, that's kind of the weak area of his team when he's kind of stuck alone. Try to shield the ball off, but there we go. Solid down the right. Cut that one inside. Two Ings. Back to Salah if he's onside. This could be good. Try to cross this one in. As I say that, he is off. This point is called a rainbow. Okay. Is that a pun on my name, or is it just like officially called a rainbow? Oh, Rainbow Flickiify. That makes so much more sense. I was like, because my name was highlighted on my end. Makes sense. It looks like that might be the halftime break, though, unless we can get forward real quick. Yeah, shin pads are offside. I didn't even look to see the offside call. Leads Kurmo to play insane attacking football and lead into glory. That could be interesting for a YouTube save, where we actually try out some Leeds tactics. Let's see if it actually shows the offside. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can't see from halftime. Maybe at the end of the match we'll see the offside call. This might be the time for Isak to come on, though. Just made it as a signing, and maybe he'll have to be the difference maker in this one. Ooh, that was a good press as well. Ings is doing a good job holding it down up top. Gotta give him credit. I feel like with this Liverpool team, you could just let your wingers shine. Chelsea not doing all that much here. Alaba. He's going to carry this one. Over to Ings. Got Mane on the left as an option. We'll try crossing this one in to the far post. Thiago Silva there to cover it. This could be bad, though. Good tackle from Alaba. He's box to box center back here. Firmino again. This time across goal. Oh, again, the post, Salah. There you go. I thought we were going to take too many touches. And Mendy could make the save. Just through passes and crosses is all Isak needs. Yeah, we'll try him out. We'll try him out now that we've got the lead. Take Porto back to the Champions League. That could be a shout. For another one of those career mode challenges, yeah. How do you stay positive? I don't know. I think it's the fact that, you know, you got what, 93 to 100 odd people in here. I don't know, I just kind of go off the vibes in the chat. It's here to have a good time for a couple hours. And if you're not having a fun time with FIFA, you can always take a break. Yeah, Mo Salah. That finish, though. Had to go top corner. Let's bring Genie on for... let's bring him on for Hendo this time around. I think Jota will be one to make an impact, but we'll save him as like maybe a 70th minute substitute. I'm excited to try Isak, though. He's already taller than Danny Ings. He's got some freaking long legs, though. Yeah, I can see why he's OP in career mode, honestly. Seems like one of those players you can just cross it in and he'll win the header. Can I sign Holland? I'll probably pass on Holland because I used him in my Dortmund save. He's a good player, though. Pulisic's not doing all that much, man. As I say that. Yeah. That's what happens. This is literally like the curse of the commentator. I say Pulisic's not doing all that much, and then he has like a moment of brilliance to get the equalizer. You can't see it on the scoreboard, but dang. Don't talk trash about the American dream. All right. 1-1. 20 minutes left to play. This is like a different Chelsea team now. They're playing quickly all of a sudden. We're going to go team press on. Hopefully they don't play that to Werner first time. We're good. Werner. Good. We're able to get it cleared. Isak, go make that run. That's not where you're supposed to run. Isak. That's fine. We're fine. Salah through. Isak, go to the far post, please. I'm trying to cross it in too much to him now. That's a good ball. Mane on the finesse. Yes, sir, Mane. Oh, freaking 80th minute. We don't get the cool cutscene celebration. But freaking Mane, dude. I spotted him out. Honestly, should have done better with the finesse shot there. Good save from Mendy. He's going for the nutmeg, but followed up on the rebound. That definitely is deserving of some red spam in the chat. Hey, Goals Kid. Glad to hear that, man. Now let's sharpen up defensively. Maybe make some substitutions next time the ball goes out of play. I'm not conceding a late one here. Yo, for a second I thought the billboard's already updated for Team of the Year. That'd be a good addition from EA, honestly. If you're gonna advertise Ultimate Team, you should advertise like the latest promo. All right, Werner. That's keepers. There's a lot of space here on the right. If you can put this like perfectly and the fullback had not been tracking back there, sometimes you can play like your striker through to space. It's only worked out for me once or twice, but I think it's honestly worth it playing out of the back. GG's though. Tizian, what's going on? Liverpool has so much depth, I don't understand how you think a player's to sign. Yeah, I mean, it's just more for squad depth. I was mostly looking at like what kind of transfer rumors they've had in recent windows. Like DePaul has been pretty heavily linked. And to be fair, Alba was linked for a while. But yeah, honestly, at this point, we'll probably look to see what players leave and then make some more signings based on that. Because a lot of our bench is like 29, 30 years old, so I could see some improvements being made there. But I'm guessing the next match will be Champions League unless we got another like top 4 fixtures before that. Yeah, I agree. Like Liverpool could use more center backs, even if it's on a loan. Speaking of loans, we got a loan for one of our center backs, Vandenberg, going out for a year. An offer from Borussia Dortmund for Matip. He used to play for Schalke, right? Yeah, he used to play for Schalke in the Bundesliga. Might be one I'll reconsider in the future, but for now, we're going to reject. Let's take a look at this calendar. We got Southampton away. And then first match, Champions League against Midtjylland. Probably FA Cup or Capital. I don't know what the other cup is called. Used to be called the Capital One Cup, but Carabao Cup these days. So Carabao Cup, following Champions League. So yeah, we probably got that, sir. So a pretty good mid-September here for us. I think 3 matches I would honestly be okay playing. Of course, Ajax in the Champions League as well would be a good one. And then Atalanta, always an attacking side. Let's finish up transfer deadline day. Get through this training real quick. Bernardo Silva off to Real Madrid. Gravenberch over to West Ham. Some interesting transfers going down. Yeah, how do you find realistic transfers? I mean, just like, honestly, just do a quick search and just say, I don't know, club plus transfer rumors. Transfer market's a pretty valuable resource for researching that sort of stuff and like former players. Yo, Manchester City with some big moves. Both players in and out. Bailey Gaia and Willian Jose Jesus. Or Gabriel Jesus Silva. Which Silva is that? Bernardo Silva, okay. John Stones and Zinchenko going out. Meanwhile, United are just spending and not really selling. Lingard, the one player to leave. Sad days for Lingardinho, and I don't know what's going on with the the manager here. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just got a new face like recently in game, but because this save file is like a little bit older, it hasn't been updated. I like how that's the player they give him. Yo, Sheffield United making some smart moves with Mangala and Edouard. De Vrij and Bernat, some good transfers from Spurs. Yo, I've got to say though, freaking Mitchell van Bergen, and I'm guessing Dyer from Spurs are good transfers for Wolves. Arsenal signing Isco, Milik, and Boateng. Aubameyang and Chambers going out. And then Aston Villa also spending a good amount, man. Pretty exciting transfer window. Anyways. Let Matip go. Yeah, maybe in January if we've got enough squad depth at center back. I'd be down for that. No way I'm going to let Fabinho go. And we got some monthly scouting updates. So let's see what countries we actually have. England to start things off. Decent player here with Henry Dyer. And I think we might have one in Belgium, maybe one in the Netherlands. Pretty much going to stick to 94 potential players. Okay, we did Wales, actually. Okay, that's a good one. I'll sign this guy up because he's got a really good value at 15 years old. Is Valencia save done? No, this is just a live stream save. The Valencia videos are going to be back in like probably Tuesday will be the next episode. Try to go about every 5 days. Okay, I think we can probably make a training team sheet at this point. Sharpness should not be an issue. Quick tip if you guys don't know, in order to keep sharpness up, pretty much your first team is going to keep sharpness at 100% just from playing matches. So at that point, you can pick some of your substitute players and put them in a training team sheet, then use that in between matches for the simulations. Because I always like to make sure like my backup fullbacks, for example, are good on their fitness and their sharpness. It doesn't even matter where you put them because you're not going to be using these guys for a lineup. Like, honestly, that's probably good enough, but we've still got some extra players, so. Who's our backup left back? I think, honestly, Alaba would be our backup left back, in all honesty. And who's our backup right back? We got Alexander-Arnold. Do we have a backup right back? We really don't. Maybe Milner is a backup right back? Yeah. Okay. A backup left back, this guy as well. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, if Fabinho can even go out. Oh, Origi should definitely go in, actually. There you go, that's probably good enough. Is this purely your live stream crew mode? Yeah, we do a couple of different series for the live streams, but this is one of the ones we're doing right now. And why do I have a left back up top? Because for training, it doesn't really matter. As long as they're included in the outfield, they'll get selected in the drills. So it honestly doesn't matter where you place them. This isn't a team sheet I'd actually be using for gameplay. It's just to make sure that these players get good enough sharpness that if I do want to use them, can include them in the lineup. I mean, if it's one of those things where I get it. Okay, so no, for the most part, our player's in the right position now. We really want to make it exact. Actually did a pretty good job of putting players in like their default position. How did I find Rojas for the Valencia save? So, well, first off, it was suggested in the comment section, so that you guys make the job a little bit easier for me in that I have essentially, I would say on like an average episode where I ask for transfer suggestions, I'd say about 50 odd suggestions in the comments, but the thought process for that is that Valencia have a history of signing players from both the Argentine league or Argentinian players. So Rojas, for example, he has a real face. He plays in the, I don't know what the Argentinian league is called, but he plays there. So I knew I wanted to sign like kind of a striker or center forward-esque player. And yeah, I mean, just a couple of filters and you can usually find some good options. And honestly, I have not seen him in a YouTube save, so I think that's where some of the fun gets incorporated. You know, trying out players that are a little bit more unique. And if I'm being honest, like Rojas is probably the best player that I've used from the start in a save. He's been really good. I'm excited to see what his like rating and how he's going to play when he reaches his peak rating. So it'll be interesting, man. But yeah, that's kind of the thought process. Just look at like a club's transfer policy, what kind of players they tend to bring in, and then you can get a couple of filters to narrow players down. Yeah, Heath, I do watch NFL. Gonna be a good weekend of football for sure. Edward, welcome to the stream. But I think once we get through these train drills, we can get a little bit more simulation going on here against Southampton. Might even be some Southampton supporters in the chat. Typically are from the crew mode we did earlier this FIFA. But it's gonna be a quick sim for this one, and we get a 1-0 result. Yo, what's up, George? Good to see you again. Favorite player of this stream, probably the biggest impact player is Mane, and also why is our manager rating so low? I mean, youth development, we have 2 seasons to do that. Brand exposure, signing 1 veteran player? Really? We don't need any more veterans in this team, dude. I mean, whatever. We'll focus on that in January, I guess, but I'm really shocked about that. Like, we don't need more veterans in this team. We need younger players, if anything. Yo, what's up, Slap? Can we get the stream to 100 likes? I think we could do it. Probably by the end of the stream, it'll reach there organically. But yeah, I mean, who would be like a good veteran player to bring back? I'm trying to think of like former Liverpool players that maybe left the club. Lovren comes to mind. I don't know if Suarez would be classified as a veteran, but we don't really need another striker, do we? And Dejan Lovren's not even in the game. Ragnar Klavan. Remember when that transfer went down? It was kind of random at the time, but he's retiring at the end of the season. Yo, Lucas Leiva would be good though. I like that. Because he's got a good rating. Yeah, that might be the sign to do as a center defensive mid. Pepe Reina, is he still playing these days? Is he at Aston Villa? He's at Lazio now. There you go. Martin Skrtel? Surely he's retired. Yeah. Adam Lallana. Again, I don't know if he would be called a veteran player because he's 32. In my opinion, like anyone that would be 30 plus years old would fall under a veteran. Raheem Sterling. I mean, he's a Premier League veteran. He's been around the league for a while, but he's only 25. Luis Maximiano. Valencia have a history of picking up and selling players from outside top 5 leagues, and I need a goalkeeper. Yeah, I know we definitely need a goalkeeper eventually. I might just have a plan in mind for that. Have to wait and see. Should we sign Andy Carroll? Contract expiring in 10 months. Maybe a pre-contract deal. Although we wouldn't get the board objective then. 34 is borderline a veteran. Coutinho. How old is Coutinho now? 28. Dang. I think Andy Carroll might be the move. It's the third choice, even a fourth choice striker option behind Ings, Isak, and Origi. Andy Carroll for the Beams. I think we sign Andy Carroll come January though. Let's see. First Champions League match is away and it's not at a real stadium. We might end up simulating that. And then we'll play this one against Spurs. We'll probably play this Carabao Cup match, and then Ajax are another one. They have a real stadium, so I'd like to play that. I don't know about Udinese. I don't think Udinese have a... Sorry, what did I say? Udinese. Atalanta. I don't think they have a real stadium. Yeah, go Aspas. Yeah, he played it for a little bit at Liverpool, right? We've already got him in the transfer shortlist. There you go. He has recently moved to Inter Milan, though. We sort by age, not by overall. I mean, Balotelli could even be an option. A couple of Lazio players here. Joe Allen or Luis Alberto. Please don't play Spurs. They're my favorite team. Well, I guess what would you guys prefer to see? We could play this first Champions League match, or we could essentially simulate through the first three and then play the second three, either on today's stream or the next one that we do here with Liverpool. What would you guys rather see? I think the one against Ajax at home could be good. Then again, the Johan Cruyff Arena is a fun one to play at. Play against Ajax this month. Play against Spurs, win 6-0, change the team sheet. Lambie, you know you're joking. You know who I support. Let's play against Spurs. We'll end up simulate this one in Champions League. We should just be able to do a calendar sim, get the easy result, hopefully. There you go. A lot of 1-0s for us, though. Like, we're just barely getting it done, but a win's a win. Yet to lose. And Genie Wijnaldum actually wants a new contract in this save. All right. What do you guys think? Should we offer Genie Wijnaldum a new contract? He is 85 rated after all. Let's take a look actually which contracts are expiring for us. Adrian Phillips. Really, Wijnaldum's the only significant one that we need to do. Wolfsburg crew mode is great and fun, but not on the same level as the Southampton crew mode. No cap. Southampton was pretty special. I'll agree with that. I like the Wolfsburg save because I'm familiar with the Bundesliga, but it's been good. Yeah, I think all the saves have been unique in their own right. I think one thing I'm learning to do is kind of balance out the pace a little bit more, just to make sure the longevity of the save is good. Let's see. We'll delegate the renewal. Start at 135 again. And important first team player. I guess he wants it, so we'll have to give that to him. Team morale is the most important thing to have up. Yeah. And as far as the simulations go, it's automatically selected by the game when you do calendar sim. I've tested this out. It doesn't matter if I'm like preloaded on the training drill. Valencia crewman has been good. That's right. I've been liking the pacing for that as well, and I think part of that comes from, balancing out some of the overall ratings. Like, of course, Gaia. If we're purely talking realism, like I should probably sell him to another club because his rating is so high, but he is the club captain after all, and the fact that we are playing Musa, who should have a higher overall, I feel like the two kind of balance each other out. I think that's what it boils down to, because If we take the Wolfsburg save, for example, and Babu really exceeded his potential, and maybe he should have left a little bit earlier. But I think that's the big thing. Anyways, we got this match against Spurs. A couple of tired players. Shouldn't be an issue, though, for Alba and Van Dijk. Anyone that you guys would like to see started, though? I'm down for whatever. If you want to see a little bit of rotation in the starting lineup, I'm open to it. Do I watch NBA? I watch a little bit. I would say mostly highlights, though. I'll usually watch like full matches when the playoff rolls around. Is Rojas the GOAT? It's too early to say. It is too early to say if Rojas will be the GOAT, but he's certainly on the path to be one of the best career mode players I've used. Jota up top, homegrown talent. I think we loaned out our homegrown talent. Yeah, we did. Start Karius for this one? That would be ambitious against Spurs. NBA is basketball. We'll try out a center back pairing between Gomez and Van Dijk. Rest Ings and let Isak start. And we'll see how Isak plays. Never really got a chance to in the last match. All right. I think that's pretty good. Actually, I might end up going with Jota up top instead of Isak. I'm curious to see how he plays at striker as well. Yeah, we'll do that for this one. Jota's only getting the +1. But I think he can bang some goals in at striker. I think the pace is going to be nice. Isak will win it for you. I think they'll both feature a little bit in this match, but yeah, I'm trying out Jota's start. Stacked with video games. Yeah, you got a lot of franchises going on for sure. I'd be curious to try out like some NBA 2K. I've heard my player on PS5 is interesting, so. Hey, we got Gerard there in the background for the Tifo. But here we go. Get your score predictions in the chat. Get your red spam in the chat. Hopefully we can get the result here. I mean, if you give Mane this kind of space on the wings, it's really just one thing that's going to happen. Oh, he didn't do the rainbow Flickiify. 3-1. Yeah, that's realistic considering our form. Spurs are always good, though. I mean, that Kane-Son partnership, man. Plus, they've got Dele Alli, who doesn't have the best overall anymore, but still a good player in career mode. But it's really Kane and Son that you got to watch out for, and here they are. Link it up. Good stop by Van Dijk, though. We'll just keep it simple. I thought we might be able to get around there. Mane doing a good job to keep that in bounds. Here's Jota getting his first touches. That might be a finesse shot. All right, off the Vrij. We're really not closing down the space all that much, so that's good. So far, the center back pairing is working out. Who did Hummels used to play for? He's either played for Bayern or Dortmund in his career. That's really the two. I think he's had a total of what? He started at Bayern, moved to Dortmund, went back to Bayern, now he's back at Dortmund. So, I guess transferring between the two twice. Spurs are playing well, though. They're really not giving up a whole lot on the attacking front. And had that crossed that in to Kane, that probably would have been a goal. Yeah, they should have crossed that to Kane. I might try out some foot. Mostly for that Suarez objective, because I don't think I'll ever be able to afford those Team of the Year players, but honestly, you could just get objective cards, though, this year in foot and be just fine. You can get definitely a capable squad. I do think my team's a little bit outdated, though. The last time I was playing, I unlocked that Mitchell Van Bergen card, who probably is still, like, somewhat meta with the 5-star weak foot, but yeah, it's been a while since I last played. Go on, Firmino. Score the Flickiify. How do you change the team press with those kind of settings? Team press is, I think, down on the D-pad and then left. Yeah, it's down and left, and that actually stayed in bounds, but almost worked out for us. Let's see. Here's Mane. Okay, Jutta not having the best debut at striker. I think we are missing a little bit of the strength that Ings and Isak offers. I think you have to play a different tactic, though, with Jota. More counter-attacking. Kind of playing balls in behind. Just let him run onto it with the through ball. Ooh, poor effort there. I think it was Lamella. Austin FC is the new team in MLS. Yeah, they've got a cool logo. I like their tree logo. I know the MLS Super Draft. It's kind of a unique thing for the league, where essentially players from college get drafted up. So I think they had the first pick this year. Yeah, I'm calling now. Austin FC are going to be one of the more popular badges next year in career, and not in career mode, obviously, in Ultimate Team. Let's give Isak a chance at striker. How do I feel about Liverpool losing their 68-game win streak to Burnley? That's freaking Burnley, man. That's a Burnley move. If you guys don't know, Burnley are like, they were freaking my arch nemesis in career mode because they get results. And I don't like their style of play in career mode. I've got nothing against them IRL. But I honestly don't watch enough Burnley to know much about their team. My knowledge of Burnley probably comes from watching Visa. That's about it. And like a couple of their players. But apparently Nick Pope had a really good game. Potentially England's #1. But it's a Burnley move. And Isak might get the first. What? Lloris with the save. Burnley do really park the bus. Yo, that's a chance that Isak needs to put away. He's got the 5-star weak foot, so no complaints there. He shot it right at Lloris. Maybe I should have shot it cross goal. I thought for sure that was going in. There's a fight at halftime, apparently. Let's see, Gomez, what can he do? Have I ever been to Ireland? No, I've not been to Ireland. Haven't been to UK. Not yet, though. Probably be my next international destination when that's a thing again. How do you tag? You should just be able to do @ and then whatever the channel is. Good save fight. Alisson, we're going to clear that. Nicely done. It's a good ball by Isak. I want to get this on Salah's left. I just haven't gotten on with them. I've gotten on with Mane. Mane's been amazing, but Salah has yet to do it. Again, Heung-min Son, man. He's been amazing this game. That's ours. Oh, how? Nice, good clear. Again, Salah, you got to hold on to possession, my man. This is like one of those build-up plays that lead to a goal. But Van Dijk finally wins it back. And we lose it right away. Come on, guys. Let's hang on to some possession. Let's go. We'll turn team press on. I want to get the winner. Okay, we're making subs. Sun is on fire. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Gosh, what do we even do? At least one sub left for us to make. Who do you guys think is the impact player? What's the substitution that's going to get us 3 points? Want to go to a Liverpool match when it's the season? Yeah, I think it would be cool to experience Anfield for sure. Bring on Karius. Oh, man. Clearly the goalkeeper is the issue. Thiago is the impact player. Ings is the impact player. If we bring on Ings, we need to probably put him as... I maybe move Isak to center attacking mid. I think Thiago is the logical decision. All right. 18 minutes left. Let's see if we can do it. That's a good start. Now let's hold on to some possession here. I mean, Mane's making the run. You guys saying I should do some headers with Isak? That's not going to be it, but... Off the corner. For some reason, Mane's in the middle. Wijnaldum as a cam. I could actually see that because he's got very balanced statistics. Oof. Mane, if that's a taller player, that might be finding the back of the net. Come on, Hugo. I know Spurs want to go for the win as well. If he plays that pass, it's a goal. It still might be. Oh, Alisson again saving us. And we can maybe get something going forward here. Go and make that run, Robertson. Okay, it's not there anymore. Nice. Thiago. Isak. Little drop back defending from Spurs here. Thiago. Bruh, that finesse shot. I know it's on his left. I know it's on his left, but that should probably be a goal. Redeem yourself. No. 2 minutes of added extra time on the throw-in. Can we do it? Salah. Don't call. No, that's a bad pass. Oh, freaking 0-0. Yeah, 0-0 to end it. Wow. We had the chance with Thiago. You guys are right. He was in the right position. He just didn't get the goal. 0-0 is not a bad result, though, against Spurs. They're a good team. And we have yet to lose yet. So, still got that going for us. The unbeaten season is still a dream. It's still intact. But I think we'll probably close out this month with a match against Ajax. Hey, 4 press conference answers. You don't see that all that often. Would you guys want to see Carabao Cup, or personally, I'm thinking we save it for the FA Cup to play those matches. I think we probably sim in the Carabao Cup and then maybe interactive match sim for this one against Brighton, and then we'll play against Ajax. Maybe push on a little bit further in the stream, but we'll see after the Ajax match. Could also be a good option for us to rotate the side. because we've got so many center back options available. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll load out with. We'll just do a quick sim here. Maybe get the results. 2-1. We'll take that. Didn't realize that Dunker transfer to Brighton. Is that another AI transfer? Because we already played against Brighton to start off the stream. Alexander, welcome. Gladbach taking the lead again against Dortmund. Nice. Can I show sliders? If you want to see the slider settings, you can either look on the YouTube. There's like a video showcasing it, or on our Discord. Got a screenshot of the slider settings. So it's a pretty frequent suggestion. It takes a bit of time to show, so I'm not able to show it every time, unfortunately. Well, the first episode of Valencia before the gameplay kicks off, that has the slider settings. If you want to look at that. Sell Virgil van Dijk. I think I'll pass on that. Another 1-0 win. There we go. Champions League against Ajax. Both of us starting with 3 points. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of squad rotation. I think we can start with Alaba. Maybe bring Matip on later on in the match. But probably stick with the starting lineup that's worked out for us. I mean, Ings just finds a way to score goals or create chances. I think this will be the one against Ajax. Well, if we train Trent to be a CM, the question is who would be the best right back replacement for him. I think for now, I think we'll keep him as a right back for us. But here's the Ajax squad. They do have Sebastian Aller at the striker position. We managed to start the save after that transfer went live. That's cool to see. Quincy Promes slotting in at Cam, Klaassen, Kudus in the midfield, Tadic and Antony up top. Pretty typical starting 11 for Ajax. No Mazraoui, though, at the right back position. Maybe he transferred away. Rest Van Dijk. Gomez might actually be... No, let's give Gomez a start for this one. I'll keep Van Dijk as a substitute. Let's get into it. No result is a given. We've had our fair share of challenges so far in this save, but good things here at Anfield. I think we've got probably the odds to win this one. I'll showcase as much as I can when they enter the pitch. I just can't show the graphics for the team sheets. Yeah, Kleiber at right back. Clearly Ajax have been playing Ultimate Team. Oh, actually, Ajax lost their first match. Atalanta got the win. Who's that? Who's the player involved? Is that Antony, actually? I should know this from the Ajax save, but Antony looks a lot different now. I don't know who that guy in the middle is. Maybe Kudus? I feel like there have been some updates. Yeah, I think that's Kudus, the number 28. He had a completely different hairstyle when we were playing. Yes, Ajax team looks a lot different, man. I mean, I'm genuinely curious about that, but he was starting in the midfield, so I think it's got to be Kudus. Loads of Ajax players have new faces. Are they actual real faces? Like, have they had their face scan, or is it just like updates? But speaking of Kudus, he gets burned by Firmino and Onana with a good save. Yo, what's up, Neo? Welcome on in. How does the default camera feel when playing FIFA? I prefer the co-op camera. I've been playing on co-op the last couple of FIFAs, so I've really gotten used to that. I know the default camera on next gen is interesting. It's an interesting look as a viewer, but personally, like in game, I still prefer co-op. I'm pretty sure Anthony got an update as well. I don't think he used to have blonde hair when he was with our save. Kleiber looking exactly the same though. You can spot out his bald head from like from a mile away at that right back position. Oh, this could be a chance. This could very much be a chance. Ings needs to slot it. Oh, what a finish from Ings. No way Onana can stop that one. That's why we made the signing, guys. Give me a chance with Danny Ings inside the box. More times than not, it's going to find the back of the net. Dang, what a finish. That's with a higher shot error as well. 2 touch. 1 to set it up. 1 to find the far corner. What a goal. Alisson the savior. Yeah, that's right. He's bailed us out a couple of times.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 28, Danny Ings.
Danny Ings, the next Michael Owen. Yeah, I mean, who knows how long he can keep on playing in this sort of form. I'm curious what his like goal to game ratio is this year for Southampton. I know he's like the last couple of weeks he's been like kind of recovering from an injury, but earlier on the season it seemed like he was netting a good amount of goals. I know he was the goal scorer against Liverpool, so. Yo, what's up, Terry? Welcome to the stream. Early substitution for Ajax. That must have been Martinez to come off and Alvarez to come on. Salah's through. I just want to score a good finesse shot goal on his left, man. Like, that was finally a good effort. If we green time that might find the back of the net. Again, a good save from Onana, but I just want to score one of those goals where he cuts in from the right onto his left foot and just like buries a finesse shot. Here goes Ings again. Too many heavy touches there. I was going to chip Onana. Low-key, next touch was going to be a chip shot to the far corner. Good goal there. Just a tap in for Mane. Terrible touches? Which ones? Oh, the long ones from Ings. I mean, he had the space there for a second. You got to create enough separation there. I don't know what's up with Ajax though. They haven't really looked that promising. Maybe 1 or 2 efforts that they got on target, but Alisson saved them fairly comfortably. I want to see some Ajax pressing, man. That's why I like that career mode, because of the tactics. But I have yet to seen it in this match. There you go, Quincy Promes. Curse the commentator. So that's what I need to do. If I want the team to play a little bit better, the computer, you just gotta talk a little smack. All right, game on. Jamie, the sliders are in the first episode of Valencia. If you skip ahead to like the gameplay portion, I cover it right at the start. And if you want them a little bit more easier accessible and you have a Discord account, there's a link to my Discord in the description, and in the FIFA 21 channel, it's a pinned message. So it should be a bit easier for you to find that way if you have a Discord.
For the visitors, number 11, Quincy Promes.
Five people need to like. Yeah, we are on the verge of 100 likes on the stream. I might have to go like it myself. Okay, low-key Anthony with some skills there. If he would have shot that one on target, that could have been a nice goal. Here's Robertson. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a yellow card at minimum. Hey, there you go. 107 likes on the stream now. Angro, what happened? We made one additional signing, bringing back, well, not back, bringing in Alexander Isak. But yeah, we just kind of pushed on with the season, played our first Premier League match of the season. Now was our first Champions League game that we're actually playing. And now Ajax apparently are just fouling us. If this was the player with long shots, I would have tried that. You gonna close me down, bro? See, that's where I want the computer to play a little bit more aggressive, you know? In those situations. First time tuning into a Liverpool stream, yeah. I mean, it's the second official Liverpool stream we've done, so. All right, David Klaassen, what you got? Dusan? Tagliafico? It's a little bit better from Ajax. Gotta give him some credit. Ah, that's not the pass. Get away with it, though. Firmino should be able to score from this. For a second there, I thought about low driven. For a second, I thought about playing a wide pass. But Firmino, with like a little bit of power, still ends up finding the back of the net. Ah, senior pictures. Yeah, that's an important time, you know. Guess it is that time of the year. For me, I did him in fall, like when the year kind of started. I also thought that might have been wide, but good enough from Firmino to give us the 2-goal cushion. We can make some substitutions now. Nah, we'll keep Isak on. Maybe DePaul in for Firmino. There you go. Can't make that third substitution, but I think that's definitely good enough there. Watching from Tanzania. Nice. Is Haller in midfield there? I know in-game strikers tend to drop back a little bit more. I appreciate it, Jacko. We'll see out these last 20 minutes or so. I want to keep seeing that sort of style of play from Ajax, though. I'm liking the constant pressure when they're down by a goal or even on the verge of an equalizer. Good pass to find Jota. We'll take some heavy touches. I want to score that header with Isak. Maybe that could be the one. On the volley. Okay, Isak. I see you. Good save from Onana. Yeah, if that goes far post, that might be a goal. I don't know if it would have been blocked by the defender. Yo, the whiff and we get a corner, we get a goal kick from it. Dude, I love bringing out the keeper. Even when you know you're not going to get there in time. Doesn't even matter. I swear, the attackers just freak out. It's a very high risk, high reward tactic. You gotta say. This might be a fourth goal. This is a chip if I've seen one. Oh, Nana makes the save. I had to go for the chip there. I think we took maybe one touch too many.
Anfield, please give a round of applause for today's man of the match.
Okay, Onana.
Number 9, Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, I think you guys can tell when I'm up by 2 goals. I tend to go for some different tactics. Might as well try to score a nice goal when you can. It's full time, ref. GG's. 3-1 result. You take that in Champions League as we go 2 for 2 with 6 points. Let's take a look at the calendar, though. I play one more. We're a little bit under the 2-hour mark. Yo, what's up, Kai? Welcome on in. I think it's the first time I've seen you in one of these streams. I guess the result of the Tottenham game. Nice. Like the one we played when we got the draw. Ooh, Arsenal could be a good one to play. Either that or we go... Or United. Two decent matches to choose from. Either we play Arsenal and call it there, or we simulate Arsenal and play the United one. I think it's just going to be one more match that we feature. Got some more youth squad reports coming in, though. Still yet to sign an English talent. I've been hearing technically gifted is the way to go if you want like a good valuation of your youth academy player. So been trying that out a little bit more recently. I've always found physically strong to be my go-to, but I want to get those like super high valuations. I've seen like some 4 or 5 mil ones. All right, so we'll play Arsenal, and I think next time we load up Liverpool, we can start off with the match against United at Old Trafford. No worries, Alexander-Arnold. You'll still start in this one. Don't worry. Let's take a look at the scouting report for Andy Carroll, though, as we try to sign a veteran player. Joe Allen at a 72. Andy Carroll at a 74. Okay, I see you. 6'4". Left-footed option. Maybe someone to stick out on the wing. This would be the squad. Ings and Alaba were the main additions over the summer, as well as Isak as a substitute option along with DePaul. No, Manchester City are actually winning the league right now. We can go level with them. Maybe get the advantage due to goal differential. Yeah, so we need a 4-0 result or a four-goal win if we want to take the top spot in the Premier League. They brought in Milik, who's a good signing for career mode in Season 1. He's got a contract expiring at the end of the year. That's a good addition. Ings is unexpected. Yeah, he's been good. He's been good. Eduardo, welcome. Yeah, well, let's get it. Final match of the stream. Hopefully end off today with a win. Then lunchtime for me. One of my favorite times of the day. Fulham or fifth, I did not notice that. But yeah, not a bad start for them. Fernando Torres, the Tifo for this one. Let's get it. That's not the pass I was trying to do, but we move. Isco as well as a transfer for Arsenal. Gotta say, it's been a good transfer window for them. I appreciate it, Paul. Glad to hear you're enjoying the streams and the content. Dude, Van Dijk's too good in FIFA 21, man. He just gets in the way of everything, which is a good thing, obviously, as a defender. Too heavy of a touch there as Bellerin able to make the stop. Some good play from Arsenal as Milik finding Xhaka. All right, some decent turns. Good stop. Just get this one cleared. Nicely done. And we counter. Ings over the top. He can outrun the defender. This could be a goal. Oh, Socrates, dude. He wasn't even defending that well. He, like, fell over. Might be team press time against Arsenal. I know we're early on in the match, but sometimes you just know it's going to work. I think you can make a good career mode out of any team. Honestly, it's just like pick a league that you're interested in and try to do something realistic for the team. Develop some storylines, sign some former players. I think in past, like I've always taken that approach where I try to make the best career mode. Like some teams do fit the career mode mold a little bit better, and you can create storylines naturally, like Southampton in the youth academy. That comes pretty intuitively, but if you really think about it, I think you can do a good career mode with any team. In my opinion, though, it is a little bit more difficult when you have top of the table sides. It's just not as fun, in my opinion, when you already have a stack team. I say that while we're doing a Liverpool save, but yeah, I think mid-table teams are definitely my favorite. But it is fun to do like teams like Liverpool and then every now and then. Just don't do it every career mode, in my opinion. You can only sign really a selection of players, and I think the fun of career mode is trying out those different styles. Just when you're the Premier League club and you're a top 4 side, essentially you have to go after the really high potential players. Good offside trap there from David Luiz. What does the save mean? Like your career mode save, you know? Like when you hit X or square to save your squad. You can almost think of career mode like a document, right? Let's close that down. Thank you. Musacchio is linked to Barcelona. Dude, I haven't heard Musacchio in a long time. He's from Argentina, right? He doesn't have that great of an overall in FIFA, so I'm sure his market value IRL has gone down as well. Ooh, that might be on. All right, Arsenal, pretty good opponent here, though. Especially after that pretty standout victory against Ajax. That's ours? Thank you. Odegaard to Arsenal? Is that actually a thing? What a ball, though. I really want to finish this with the goal. That's fantastic. That ball, was that from Robertson? That, like, split two defenders. And, of course, Mane using that pace to get him behind. We need to watch that in the replay, hopefully. If not, return to the manual instant replay. You see part of the pass, but I don't think that really does it justice. Johnny found a 6 million Youth Academy player. Yeah. Let's see. I want to see how many defenders he splits here. I guess just the one. So the defender's going off to the left. Yeah, he splits two defenders, really. Finding the space between the number 19 and the number 2 is tough. Definitely not easy. Yeah, it's a great ball. I thought we would go into the halftime breakdown, but that's all it takes. One good through ball from our fullbacks. Yeah, I've seen those 84 plus player picks have been decent. Seen a couple of content creators actually packed in the year. Attackers. That's cool. You packed Mbappe. That would probably be my pick if you want a player. Too easy for Danny Ings. That was like the most nonchalant goal I've scored this stream. The typical Danny Ings. I feel like even if you mess up like the power bar on the shot, it still finds the back of the net with Ings. Like there, with most players, I think that's a miss. But Ings just tucks it into the corner time and time again. To the point where it's like consistent enough that you know it's a thing. It's not just by accident. But I think Messi should be in Team of the Year. I think I'm fine with Mbappe getting it over Messi. Why did I say Messi like that? Messi. I think EA are mindful that he is one of the more popular players in Ultimate Team. It does feel weird not having Messi in Team of the Year. But I think you look at their season, and I don't know. I mean, Barcelona had their highs, they had their lows last year. I think definitely their result against Bayern kind of leaves a sour taste. Ramos Team of the Year? Yeah, Ramos would be definitely a good card. Anytime you can have like those bulky center backs, and I'm assuming his Team of the Year card gets a good pace boost. So it'll help with that. I need to check out Messi's red card because I see that in every stream and I've still yet to see it. The actual reason for the red card. First red card of his career, yeah. I think Philip Lahm is another one of those players that he never received a red card. Which is pretty impressive for a defender. I mean, as an attacker, you never really get into situations where a red card is pretty normal, but... I mean, as a defender, you just like... I feel like you have time and time again where you need to make like that goal-saving tackle, which sometimes does result in a card. Or even as a midfielder like Valverde had last year for Real Madrid. As the Paul, yeah, I was about to say getting on the goal-scoring sheet, but no. But yeah. I mean, like, if you look at the game situation there for Valverde, he essentially saved a goal. And in the last couple of minutes, I mean, even Diego Simeone was like smiling when he made that tackle, even as the coach for the team who essentially get a goal taken away, as Isak finally gets on the goal scoring sheet, making it 3-0 for us. There you go, Egyptian King. Yo, what a catch up there from Thomas Partey. He got up quick there. It's just not fair when Van Dijk has a 50-50 header, though. Like, he wins everything, man. Come on, DePaul. I want to see something from him. Whether it's a pass, whether it's a goal. Might get the pass. Chip? I probably shouldn't have gone with the chip there if I want DePaul to get his assist, but good match, though. 3-0 against Arsenal. Well, cool. I mean, our undefeated streak stays alive. We win most of the matches there. Just the one hiccup, I think it was against Spurs that we got the level result. Was Benteke a vote for Team of the Year? That's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't personally vote for Team of the Year, but we'll showcase the squad going into the next stream. We've got United as well as some more Champions League action, but yeah, pretty happy with the Liverpool squad we managed to build. Looking good for next week's stream as per usual. Still not sure what we'll be going with live with on Monday, or whenever the next live stream will be. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'll keep you updated when I do decide what the next live stream will be. Anger World, as per usual, doing the moderation duties along with Baller CM. We got Come On You Spurs 10 in the chat. We got Lambie. Got Jake, Jacko, Alexander, all in Madrid. Menace, Jamie, F1 FIFA. Appreciate you guys being here as well as Corner. But yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend, and we'll be back soon enough with another Liverpool episode, as well as Valencia when that time does come next week. But until then, catch you all later. Hope you have a good one, and see you soon.